Congratulations to all the dip buyers on BBAI. Now, in my previous video, I came out and told you guys buy the dip at 6, and congratulations if you did so. And obviously, we got a lot of funny comments, right, from the haters. So we're gonna go ahead and put some up over here for you guys to enjoy. Now, with that said, though, where is BBAI heading from here on out, right? And how high do I see it going? And what do you need to do from here on out? Okay. Now, the thing is, BBI does have earnings coming out in the upcoming week. Now, the Palantir earnings this, today were good. They were good, right? They had their first ever $1 billion quarter, which is amazing, right? Now, with that in mind, right, we are getting a little bit of a sympathy green from BBI, and I do see BBI kind of maybe treading between either, the $7 levels, or maybe even go all the way back upwards, potentially the testing the $8 levels, right? When it comes to before the earnings, right, which is on the 11th. Now, this is what you need to understand, right? Before the earnings, okay, guys, listen, earnings are a binary outcome, right? Earnings are a binary. I am bullish on BBI. However, as a rule of thumb, this is what I do. Before every single earnings, whatever position I have, I sell a quarter of it. That's it. I sell a quarter of it. All right. Now, why do I sell a quarter of it? You can sell a fifth of yours. It's fine, because binary outcomes, when they happen, either the stock shoots up all the way to the top or it shoots all the way to the bottom, right? And if it shoots all the way back to 6, okay? Let's say they miss earnings, blah, blah. Let's say it goes to 8, they miss earnings, comes back all the way down to 6. Well, now at least you've sold a fifth of your position, a fourth of your position at $8, right? It's recent swing highs, okay? Now, let's say that it shoots up to 13. Dude, you're green on 3/4 of your position, 30%. You're really gonna cry over that little piece of sliver that you took profits on? That's what you're gonna do, right? It just doesn't make sense, right? And I think that from a risk minimization strategy, that's a really good one. Anytime there's a binary outcome, this includes any we have this event, this panel that we were talking on, or something like that, right? Anytime there's a catalyst really brewing and people are like, oh my God, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? I always do so, okay? So again, that's what I'm gonna do. So again, when it comes to BBI, I'm probably gonna close a fourth of my position, a fifth of my position, closer to 8 when it gets up there, leading up to the news. Now, today the SPY did amazing, right? Palantir brought in a lot of gains. Tesla also did a nice little recovery as well. So congratulations to everyone who did play that. Now, what to anticipate from the earnings. So let's go over here and let's talk about I'll save the earnings expectations and everything like that, right, for the week before then, which is going to be this upcoming weekend. Now, remember, guys, if you're enjoying this video, hit the thumbs up button. And if this video gets over 100 likes, I'll continue coming up with BBI coverage, okay? But again, I'm very bullish on BigBear, okay? I'm very bullish. I think that the earnings can shoot it up all the way upwards of the $10 levels, okay? And it's gonna be interesting to see what happens, right? Because when you think about how the earnings affected APLD, right? Mind you, this is a $2 billion company, right? How the earnings affected APLD, right? I mean, this was freaking insane, right? The stock ran from freaking $9 all the way up to $14, okay? So a 40% pump over here. A 40% pump. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, okay? That's pretty good. So, if we get even a freaking, a third of that, well, we don't really want a third of 40%. That'll be like 12%. But you get what I'm saying? Even if we get half of that, 20%, we'll be, if it's starting at 8, 20%, we're going to be retesting the $10 levels, right? And I think that with good earnings, we can break above 10. Okay, I do believe so. I think with good earnings, with okay earnings, we can go ahead and double top at 10. And with good earnings, we can easily shatter 10. And guess what? If we shatter 10, guess where we're going? Right? We're probably heading all the way upwards of this $13 levels over here. Okay? Upwards over here, right? We're going to be trading between this range, the $11 to $13 range, right? Or maybe even the $10 to $12 range, right? $13 range, right? 10 to 12. I think 10 to 12 would be reasonable if the earnings are really good. And test to 10 would be reasonable when it comes to just good earnings. Mind you, this all is dependent on where's the stock starting at, right? Like, what if we go on another freaking market downturn and everything's selling off and, freaking it's starting at 6. Well, guess what? If it's starting at 6 with amazing earnings, we can double top at 10. But with good earnings, we're just going to get to 8. right? So it really is dependent on, it's a little bit more dynamic. That's why I come up with these videos on a daily basis for you guys, right? Because market structure, it shifts, and it's, you need to kind of adapt with it, right? Now, remember what I always tell you guys, these are not investment videos. This is not it's called Top Trader Sam for a reason. I am a trader. I'm actively day trading every single day, right? I post alerts like this. Like, look, literally last week, I was like, we're perfectly fine on BBI, dipped down to 6% today. We'll add if we get down there. And guess what? We did that. Okay, we did that. NVNI, we made a killing on that, and we've been killing it, man. You see it right over here, 6.4. We added. We've been kicking ass, man. Guys, if you guys want to trade alongside me every single day, receive day trade alerts, swing alerts, option alerts, check out the Discord. It comes with a 7-day free trial and a 30 days money back guarantee. And right now, I did add 10 more spots over the weekend for a 50% sale. Okay, the 50% sale which we have going on gives you access to the Discord for a 50% discount. We already have over 400 members coming back month after month. Majority of them are paying full price. Right now, you get to join and pay half of what they're paying and lock in those prices. Give it a shot. The least you could do is give it a shot. Like literally today, when you go over here today, right? We made an absolute king on the options, on the HIMS and also pound here. HIMS puts were going crazy, right? Great way to start the week, says Soap, right? Look at Yeti, literally new member. 7-day free trial, lower subscriber. I'm sold. Look at this, 21% of his portfolio today, right? Banger, right? All from the swings. Absolute shout out for telling us buy the dip, right? Look at that, 126 bucks, $18,000 over here for a PA. We've been killing it, man. We've been absolutely killing it day in, day out. So give it a shot, guys. The link is in the comment section and description. And yeah, I look forward to meeting you guys in the community. Look at this, my man brought in freaking 35 G's off of the alerts. Good stuff. Anyways, thank you guys. And remember, 100 likes. I'll keep coming out with these bullish BBI videos. And like and subscribe. That said, remember one more thing: don't give up, don't quit, because 90% of traders are not unprofitable. 90% of traders just quit before they become profitable. Don't be like them. Thank you for watching. Happy to see trading. Your boy Sam.